Can you use a U.S. patent to stop acts of infringement that occur outside of the United States? My name is Steve Hansen. I've been a practicing patent attorney for over 25 years. Not only do I write patents, but I tear apart other people's patents in litigation. Hey, if you like this patent content, do me a favor, like the video and subscribe to the channel. In a recent video, I explained that a U.S. patent cannot be enforced in a foreign country. You can't go into a foreign court and sue somebody for infringing your U.S. patent. That is true. However, Congress did some things to protect you against acts of infringement that occur in foreign countries, as long as there's some actor in the United States that's related to that infringement who you can sue. So the first one is that it is an act of infringement to import a patented product. So you can sue the importer. That one's pretty easy because you can also sue anybody else who's selling the product once it gets here. The second, though, is more significant. If somebody is supplying the components that are used to create your patented product, but the components are not assembled until they're outside the country, which means the infringement does not occur until you're outside the country, then under certain circumstances, you can sue the component supplier who's in the United States for supplying those components. In general, the components have to be things that are non-staple items. They have to be especially adapted to infringe the patent, and the component supplier needs to know that. Which means you probably have to put them on notice about your patent rights. But at any rate, the point is that you can, under that circumstance, sue somebody in the United States for doing something that's not covered by the patent, even though the actual act of infringement occurs outside the United States. The third one is that if you have a process patent that's used to make a product, okay? So remember, you don't have a product patent. The product itself is not covered, but the process used to make it is covered by your patent. And if the process is performed overseas, but the product is shipped back to the United States, under certain circumstances, you can sue people here who are importing or selling that product, even though the real infringement is only occurring overseas and is not technically infringement because it's outside the country. So you do have a few levers you can pull, as long as there's some party in the U.S. that is involved in or contributing to the infringement that's occurring outside the country. So I hope that helps to keep you out of trouble, and I hope to see you here soon.